Welcome everybody, YouTube, to the Brick Zapper's second live stream. How's everyone going and doing tonight?
The Brick Adjuster is here too.
Woo!
But no big T.
No big T. It's been quite a busy long weekend, and all the kids are pooped, so they're currently napping for who knows how long.
So we did see.
Everybody, YouTube, too.
So we did see Guardians of the Galaxy today.
Amazing movie. Worth the wait for it, and was very, very good. Let us know if you guys have watched it too.
So do you think you're gonna start getting some of the sets now because you saw the movie?
Yes, now all the characters make sense. You know, here I was thinking, oh, let me read first and figure out what the movie's all about, but I didn't realize you only had the one set with Groot, and that's what Big T had wanted all along. And it had Nebula. And also, is it the raccoon? Rocket Raccoon?
Rocket Raccoon.
And the Collector.
So who's your favorite character?
I want to say anyone who was paint colored.
You like Nebula and you like
Gamora.
Gamora. I like Star-Lord.
Well, of course he's cool. Who's not gonna like Star-Lord? And Rocket Raccoon rocks. Like, just absolutely hilarious, funny, and I can't wait to get the rest of the set so that we can get all the minifigures collected.
And I didn't know how buff Emmett was.
Oh, I know. My goodness. I mean, they must work for it, right? So it was, what's your favorite scene?
My favorite scene? Well, we don't want any spoilers here, right?
No, I guess not. You know, the way you can tell me that 20 minutes and 28 seconds, or...
Well, you did see me nodding off a little.
I know.
I think it was because of last night.
Yes, so the Brick Adjuster hosted a live stream with Big B Bricks and Meters Musing.
Yes.
And it started last night, midnight, our time here.
Midnight Eastern Standard Time.
So I missed quite the party. I got home at 2 a.m. Yes, I did. And not from any fun all-girls night out. Nope, I drove home from Detroit after a day's worth of shopping.
At the Lego store.
At the Lego store with the boys and friends. But that said, when I came home, I was flat out tired, and so were the boys. So I could only say a quick hi and not really chat with the rest of them.
We have one viewer. We have the Brick King 321. He says hello.
Hi, Brick King 321. How are you?
Well, there's a little bit of a delay, so you might not hear it yet. Oh, so what were you saying about Detroit?
Oh, yes. Detroit is probably our closest Lego store. Mind you, yes, we have 4 Lego stores around our area, so why am I going to Detroit? I don't know. It's just a good adventure for the day, right? It did take about 4 hours to drive there, so...
But is Detroit our closest U.S.?
3.5? I don't know how far is Rochester. Maybe Rochester might be closer. But I was in it also for the sales tax. Sales tax in Detroit is only 6% compared to our 13% here in Ontario. And that said, you know, like, am I really saving money by going that far? I mean, I did pick up a bunch of other things for back-to-school stuff. Yep, for the boys. But I didn't really get anything from the Lego store.
What did you pick up?
Nothing for myself. I was gonna go do the pick a brick cup wall again, and there wasn't really anything I wanted from their wall. But little Buskis got a couple of birthday gifts.
Okay.
From a friend. He got a cool Luke Skywalker watch.
Okay.
As well as a Junior Batman Lego set.
And what did he do with the watch?
That one he tore right off the package. He didn't even want to wait for his birthday for the opening, and he wore it, and I didn't realize you can actually sit that minifig right on the watch. It's very cool.
So he just got it for the minifigure?
I don't know. Yeah, since he can't tell time, right? Yeah, no, the minifigure is cute, but I feel like we've already had that one, right?
We do, I think. I'm not sure what set the torso of Luke Skywalker is.
Maybe I was kind of dialing it up for myself once in a while. I don't know. But yeah, no, the Lego store was cool. It's its Somerset collection right in Troy, Detroit.
Okay.
Just 20 minutes off the border.
Troy, Michigan.
Troy, Michigan, sorry. And I love that mall. It's fantastic. that said, there's a couple of stores that I would visit before and they're not closed, so I guess there's also changes happening there. It was pretty busy, I guess, for the long weekend. And then after that, we went to Great Lakes Crossing, which is the outlet. And that was open till 9 p.m. So by the time we got back on the road, really, it was past 9 and I didn't get home until 2 a.m.
Ooh.
But I don't know. I would like to see other Lego stores. I didn't take enough footages really yesterday. I took some pictures of the Pick-Up Brick Wall and the kids running around there. But it's a pretty average size Lego store. I would really like to go to, which one was that Brick MD went to? All the way in Mall of America.
Oh, in Minnesota.
Minnesota, but that's quite the drive from us.
That's a big one.
That's a huge one. I don't know where else is close. Rochester, I guess the one in King of Prussia, and Philadelphia, and I'm sure Chicago would have, right?
Yes. So I have a what question for you.
Oh, hey.
And it's actually a what question that Brick King 321 asked me before, and it is, what is your least favorite CMF?
Oh, least favorite?
Okay, what is your least favorite CMF? I think it was, what is your least favorite CMF series, but let's say, what is your least favorite CMF?
CMF series is too hard to say, I think, because there's always a bunch of characters in each series that I love, but I want to say I don't like they're all so cute.
You like all of them, huh?
They're so cute.
What about stuff that we've gone doubles of? Because I think my answer to his question was the policeman. Remember we were opening some CMFs before? I was like, policeman.
That series where we got like a bunch of the baseball guy too and the pilot. That was actually, I got that also at Somerset Collection a couple of years back, and Urban Outfitters had CMF packages for 99 cents 2 years ago, and I think I bought the whole store out. I think I bought about 30.
Wow, 99 cents.
99 cents. So of course,
can't even get that on Bricklink.
No kidding. So yesterday I went back to Urban Outfitter hoping, but I think within that time span, the series, phenomenally became more popular. But I remember getting a lot of pilots. That I did like the pilot and a lot of the baseball players. I did share some of the baseball players with other friends who are baseball fans out there. I have from my Instagram, Maniac for Brick says I'll join, so we're just waiting for him.
Let me see. I haven't sent him anything.
And Meter's Musing said he's out for a family supper. Supper!
99 cents.
99 cents. So, of course,
my bad.
What's going on? What's going on?
Never mind. No, it was the mute button just got unmuted. Oh.
Hearing it?
No, there's like playback and it gets all funny.
Mm.
So, Maniac for Bricks, check your inbox. Just sent you a link if you wanted to join. I know that Maniac for Bricks also did a live stream today.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that on my Instagram when we were at the movie theater. But when I got home, the live stream was already done.
Yeah, we were just coming back.
Just missed it.
From Guardians of the Galaxy, for all those who are just catching up right now, it's a phenomenal movie. I have to say I didn't know anything about Guardians of the Galaxy, so I'd be interested to read up more on that.
Yeah, I know you're a big
X-Men
fan.
Yes.
X-Men fan.
So I mean, nothing like the anticipation of the next X-Men movie. But that said, it was a very entertaining, very fun movie. I heard Cliff didn't like fun movies.
Well, Classy Bricks liked it, and same with the Mad Stacker and Lady Stacker. They all like the Guardians of the Galaxy as well.
Okay, let me just put some burgers. What's that?
So the Brick King 321 says he really loves the collectible minifigures, so it's hard to choose from, although the new prices are upsetting.
They are. I mean, I don't know. Is it really inflation? Like, it's a little ridiculous. When did they start at? Like $2.99 way back? I think $2.99.
I don't even know what it is.
Or maybe $2.49 even. And I didn't really pay much attention to it because I'm like, what am I just getting? A minifig. And I was really into the theme sort of minifigures, like Indiana Jones and superheroes, to even pay attention to the CMF packages that came our way initially. But like I said 2 years ago, when I was shopping in Detroit, they went down to 99 cents at Urban Outfitters because they probably just couldn't move them. Mind you, why would you go to Urban Outfitters for Lego minifigs, right? Like, so But no, it's very hard to choose what's my least favorite. I mean, I would have to say my favorites are the ones that are more from like fantastical backgrounds, like say the mermaid or Medusa.
Yeah, I don't know why everyone wants to know our least favorite. Ask
I
our
know,
favorite.
your favorite. The least favorite? I don't know. Do people ask that about
I
our
think
children?
I think it's because people already asked
What's
what's
your favorite?
favorite, so then that question's already been asked. So least favorite is
I like
the
them
other.
all, and then some I like more
Okay,
than others.
so what are your favorite CMFs?
Like I said, I like the ones that are more fantastical, right? Or more of an ancient sort of background look. You know me and my historical, like here. Like I like the Bard or like the Shakespeare guy, the Roman Emperor guy. I like it when it comes to sort of like those kind of themes, even the monstrous kind of themes. Except maybe the Yeti not. Or I don't like. Okay, if there's anything, maybe I'm not so into like the weird space aliens. Would there be a space aliens one?
Oh, those guys, like the mechs.
Hmm. But I like I said, Medusa, mermaids, the little gingerbread man, the little honeybee. Love those weird ones. Regular people, maybe not so much.
3 Brick friends are here as well. They say hi.
Oh, hi.
You know 3 Brick friends with Mike and.
Those kind of themes. Even yeah, I'm actually on my way to the airport in in an hour, because a friend of mine is going back to the UK, to London. She lives there with her family, and her girls were just here for the past 5 weeks. We've been hanging out. We grew up together, so I'm very sad that she's returning back to 3 Brick Friends home.
And we have Axel Arredondo.
Hello, Axel. Cool name.
He says hi as well. So we're doing what questions. Anyone have any what questions for us? You can post them in the comments. If not, I'm just going by my own what questions for the Brick Zapper.
Keep it going.
Okay, what else do we have here? What about oh, here's one. I haven't answered this one yet, but what are your thoughts on a Lego roller coaster?
Oh, that would be pretty massive in scale for me to be impressed, right? Like I'd like it to work.
Yeah, but maybe like I know they have. I'm not sure if they're called slot trains or slot carts, but.
And how would they look like? Are they like or a miniature version like those architect sets?
I think so, but I'm not sure how a Lego version of. Because I know Connects I think has roller coasters.
Yes, I remember seeing one of that. I know, like in Minecraft, Big T would try to design his roller coasters and get it to work, right? But I don't know. I think that'd be a cool idea to have it by Lego.
Chicken Bricks is here now too.
Oh, hey! I guess that was done. I'm just preparing dinner myself.
So Maniac for Bricks, I put it on your extras page. I just kind of posted the link to. I sent you a message basically. So I went to your page, I went to About, and went to Send Message, and then I copied and pasted the link into your message, because I think that's what Big B told me the best way to do it. So check your inbox in YouTube. Hopefully it's there. But I'll also try sending it through Google Plus to see if that works too. Maniac.
I was just getting caught up on reading up on the brickfan.com page and some rumors about the Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I mentioned that. I mentioned that to the people on the live stream yesterday, and they said it's just a rumor. Something about Lego doesn't even have the license for Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park is the license is held by someone else.
Okay.
However, possibly this license might be expiring, so I don't know. I don't know there.
It's just too close to the dino theme that they had not too long ago, right?
That's true.
No, I don't know, unless they of course.
Yeah, I mentioned that.
Do specific scenes from the movie itself.
The people. What else do we have in the comments? We have Axel Arredondo asks, "Are you going to the Chima Speedors tournament tomorrow?"
Where is that at?
I don't know. What is that? We don't even know what that is.
I bet you Big T knows about it.
The only thing I know for the Lego store coming up is Tuesday, we have
the monthly bill.
the monthly mini bill.
It's gonna be cute. I'm waiting. I'm actually looking forward to this one.
It's gonna be a monkey.
That's right. It looks adorable. Yeah, what's the Gmail?
I don't know. Maybe at the Lego.
The Lego stores?
Maybe at the Lego store there'll be racing speedos.
Is Axel from here? Like Canada? Because I mean, it is a big day, but we hear it's open. Everything's open.
Axel, let us know in the comments what the Chima Speedors tournament is. Thick and Bricks asks, what do you guys think of the exosuit? Well, the Brick Zapper was playing around with her stop motion yesterday, so
yeah,
you might see something coming up. But what do you think about it?
I wasn't really taken by it. Like I like the minifigs again because they're green and
Green's your favorite color.
Cute little Eve and how come it's not Adam? I don't know. But
well, we have Eve and Pete.
Is it Eve and Pete? Yeah.
And I think those are the names of the people who made.
Oh,
I think that's their names.
Makes sense. No pun on Adam. But I was actually more anticipating the women scientists set.
Oh, the Research Institute.
The Research Institute more than the exosuit. I know every single person that I've come across, they love the exosuit. I know the Brick Adjuster is a humongous fan of it and couldn't wait for that to come out. And I think he might have ordered a second one even before we went to the store.
Just in case.
Just in case.
And so I was lining up. I was lining up at the Lego store.
And I kept on getting texts like, "There's a lineup," and I was on my way to meet him.
And there were all these AFOLs waiting too, all excited about going in. But I was maybe, I don't know, eighth in line, something like that.
Yes.
Well, it was more of a huddle, but then all of a sudden when the doors opened, everyone kind of entered orderly. So I didn't want to start throwing my elbows around and
Good job, Socialist Society.
And then people were grabbing two at a time, and then I think when I went up, there was maybe 2 or 3 left.
So you
I quickly grabbed it. No, I just grabbed one.
Oh,
but then afterwards, when the shelf was empty, then the guy in the back started bringing more in.
That's when I came in,
And then they started.
But that was very much too like how the Ghostbusters went. Yeah,
and then the Ghostbusters stuck around for a little bit.
I know, and I think the exosuit too. I mean, at this point, we don't really have an idea of how many numbers it's actually been released, right? Like there was a 10,000 limited edition number. But see, in terms of limited edition, like in anything that you collect, it's like they actually.
Hey, we have Maniac for Bricks.
Oh, hey, Maniac for Brick.
Hi, Brick Zapper. Hi, Brick Adjuster.
So, Maniac for Bricks, how did you get our invite? Did you get it from your inbox?
I think I had to go to my YouTube page. I looked at the notifications and then found it on there.
Okay, because I sent it to you 2 different ways. First way I sent it to you was I went to your page, then I went to your About button, I pressed it, then I sent you a message and I copied and pasted. And then after that, I went to the little plus guy on the top where it says invite people, and then I just invited you through Google Plus. So I'm not sure which one worked, but.
Well, I'm so glad you're here to join us.
Yeah, it's been confusing for me to understand. So, you're not the only technology challenged person on YouTube.
We'll get a handle on this soon enough.
So what is that we're seeing? What is that we're seeing on? Oh, it's your phone stand. See, Brick Zapper, you got to make something like this.
Yep, this is the camera stand.
Oh.
Sorry, what was that, Maniac?
You can call me Joey if you want.
Okay.
So what I have set up, I'll try to move the camera around. This is an iPhone stand that I usually use for my reviews. It's attached with a couple of bricks onto a CD rack.
That's pretty cool.
It's actually there's an open slot in here that I just was able to fit some pieces in, so it holds the camera steady when I do overhead reviews and videos.
Wow, that's a good idea.
I need to make something like that. I'm right now having a really tough time when I do stop motion.
We need to borrow some parts, or borrow some parts from Big T's base. So getting back to the comments here, 3 Brick Friends asks, what is the biggest thing you've seen made from Lego? Mine is a life-size mammoth.
Wow, it is big.
How about you, Joey? What's the biggest thing you've seen from Lego?
That's pretty cool. I think the biggest thing I've seen was the Brickley Serpent in downtown Disney
That's what I
in
was gonna
Florida.
say.
Yes, that's a big one. When did you go to downtown Disney?
I went around 2005. They might still have it there, I would think.
No,
They also had their one of the old designer models that had like this really large robot and some big red dinosaur. They're also outside of the Lego store there.
right. And when we went, we just went. I went there with the boys just last March break.
It was still there?
The serpent was still there, the water serpent, and they had some models now of like Buzz and Woody. One of the big ones too is you know the dragon from Sleeping Beauty when the evil sorceress turns into the dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's a model of that, and the prince killing her. So it was a pretty large scale, but I think that the mammoth would be more mammoth than those.
Lego Danny. Hello, Lego Danny. What do you think of the new Lego Wookiee gunship?
I don't know. As much of a Star Wars fan as I am, I have to say I'm gonna get a lot of boost for this. All of those vehicles look the same to me, other than if it being the Death Star, which I'm like, wow, that's really phenomenal. Or
You weren't a big fan of the Sandcrawler, were you?
no, it's all big brownness. I don't know what the brick thing says about that, but it's just big brownness. Although you were very, very happy with it.
I like the Wookiee gunship mostly too for the Wookiees. They have that new Wookiee mold. Better than the old Chewbacca, just plain looking mold.
See, anything, always about the minifigs in any set. Like, I'm always trying to do the math, like, is it worth it, you know?
Joey, what are your thoughts on
Yeah, I get it.
the Wookiee gunship?
After I found out it was a Star Wars Rebels set, I'm not really sure. I mean, I thought it looked a little bit cool as a new design, but it's not something I would really pick up. Not even, I mean, the Wookiees do look good, like you said. They're a little bit better than previous ones. And I'd like to get Chewbacca because I don't have him in any set. So, I'm really not sure about it. I'd like to see more of what it does and what the inside looks like before I make a decision.
Next question actually is from you. What are your thoughts on Lego Fusion? So, Brick Zapper, I'm not even sure if you know what Lego Fusion is.
No, I'm just trying to Google it right
I think
now.
I saw a video. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No need to Google. It's right here.
There you go.
That's right. You've been posting pictures up on it. I was trying to figure out what that was.
So,
Yeah, sorry about the spamming, but I'm really excited to open it.
So, Joey, can you explain what this Lego Fusion is for our people in the audience and also us, because we're not really sure as well.
Okay, so the way I've understood Lego Fusion, it's similar in idea to Life of George, which I actually have separately. For Life of George, the idea was that you build a model that's shown on the screen for your iPad or Android device, or for an iPhone even. You take a picture of it, and then it would tell you how accurate you were to the model that was shown on the screen, and like how long it took you to build it. For Lego Fusion, it has a similar idea where you build something and take a picture of it for your device, but it's a different experience. Instead of it being a time to build and working around that, this one is its own world, kind of like the Lego games, like the video games. So you build one small structure, and it'll create like an entire house out of it. And then you go around to different areas, and it'll give you missions. So in those missions, you are required to build certain things. You build them, take a photo of them on the small stand in the set, and that helps you complete the mission. I honestly don't know if I personally can play it, because I only have an iPhone, but I don't know if it's for just iPads or anything like that. But it's still exciting to see.
So when you say take a picture, how are you doing that? With your...
You have to download a specific app for like the Fusion, for example.
And you take a picture with your smartphone?
Yes.
And so you're playing...
You download the app, Lego Fusion, and on the app itself, it'll have whatever the mission is, whatever requires you to build. Then it should have an option on there where it takes a picture. You just hold it over the object, like they showed on this box. You hold it over the object and take the picture. It'll bring it into the world digitally.
That's pretty interesting.
Cool. Yeah.
So it's like a
It's
board.
almost like a very interactive Minecraft. Like you have it out, and then you can create more of it within.
Interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting.
We will not tell Big T about
I
it.
can't wait to open it.
No.
So, Thick and Bricks asks, or says, he likes the green spacesuits too. The Research Institute is really cool. Sorry, what was that, Joey?
Go ahead.
No, you said you were going to add something else.
No, never mind. I was just gonna say this particular one I have has a minifigure. The other ones do not, and this also has the largest amount of pieces. But I'm not sure if it's exactly worth it as far as a Bricklink user.
Yeah.
Bricks on the Dollar already said, or Kludge already said they're not worth it for parting out, except for the Tower said. But we'll have to wait and see.
What theme? It's kind of upside down, so I can't see the picture. But what theme is your?
Thank you.
What theme is
Sorry
that?
about that. I couldn't tell. This one is the Town Master, it says.
Okay.
You get to see the minifig right there with the little scarf.
How much was this set in the States?
This was $35 in the United States. They have it sold at Lego stores and at Toys R Us. Same
You
price.
in Detroit?
I didn't. Well, I wasn't looking for it though, right?
Yeah, maybe because you didn't
And I
know
was
about it.
trying to make sure I didn't lose those children of yours.
Three Brick Friend says he likes the exosuit, but it's probably going to be one of those sets he's never getting around to getting.
No way. Not even on clearance?
Well, Three Brick Friend, he more likes to build with the Mixels right now and even Lego Friends. It's cool. He's making a lot of mocks with
Gorgeous. Amazing.
the Mixels. He was showing us some mocks yesterday on Big B's channel.
Yeah.
Plus, he was showing us his new high school that he made, which is
Yes, that's right.
awesome.
Oh, very cool.
Love it. Yeah, no, Big T loves Mixels. They actually bought another one yesterday, the brown guy.
Yeah, we don't know the names. Do you have any Mixels, Joey?
I only have 2 of the Mixels. I know you reviewed one of them. I have Slumbo.
Lumbo,
Yeah,
yeah.
Him.
We have Volk.
You know,
Slumbo and
they're
Volk.
kind of growing on me.
I think Slumbo is one of the cuter ones because I like his eyes. It
Yeah.
looks like that sleepy eyes look.
And the red guy.
Yeah, he's got a good look to him, and I like the pieces that are used to make him.
Yeah, me too. The
Just a
helmet.
nice
Yeah.
build.
I thought that was
Very
smart.
Good
clever.
pose. I also have Electro, which I've already reviewed.
The yellow one, right? Okay,
He's the yellow one with the bushy hair on top.
Yes, he kind of looks like a Fraggle. Do you remember the Fraggles? Fraggles.
I don't know.
It's an 80s. It's an 80s thing. So Three Brick Friend says, have you been to any of the Legolands? I think Chloe and I are going to Legoland Windsor on Tuesday. Well, the Brick Zapper, you've been to Legoland in Florida, right?
That one's pretty big. It's a humongous theme park. And you can actually get tickets now on Costco, which is funny. But we went there when it first opened, and it was quite a distance from Kissimmee, which is where Disney World is. So I usually take the kids every year to Disney World.
Yeah.
Yearly, and this 1 year, 2 years ago, we actually went to Legoland. That said, I think it's quite age appropriate for younger kids. I find that a lot of things in Disney can still be a little bit older, or they try to, make it fun too for grown-ups. But Legoland is very fun when you have the little kiddies coming along. I think Big T was 7 years old then.
Yep.
And Little Buskus was 3.5.
Joey, when you were in Florida, did you go to Legoland?
I went very long before Legoland Florida was made, so I've never went to a Legoland park anywhere.
When was it made? I thought it's been there for a while.
No,
It was made, I think, 2010 or 11, I think.
2010.
Not too long ago.
Okay.
And over here near us, we have the Lego Discovery Center, and we have yet to go in it.
Yeah, but
Every time we try to go in it, it's like sold out or,
we might try to go tomorrow.
yeah.
Since tomorrow's a holiday. You guys have a holiday tomorrow? We have a holiday tomorrow.
I don't know if we do. I'm just on summer vacation.
I know summer vacations when it's just summer vacations. Now it's like, yeah.
Well, you're on like 1 year
I know.
vacation.
I'm on maternity leave right now, and we actually here in Canada have a full year off when you have babies. So
Why? It's not like that in the States?
in the States, I believe it's 6 weeks long.
Oh,
And
6 weeks?
6 weeks. I mean, your brain isn't even back to normal after 6 weeks.
Really?
And 8 weeks after you have a cesarean
Yeah,
section.
that's right.
I didn't know that.
And I know in other northern European countries, like I want to say Netherlands, they have something as long as 18 months of maternity leave.
So Lego Danny says he's from the Netherlands. Wow.
Wow, you guys have a long maternity leave if you know about it.
And it's 12 a.m. there, 12:36 a.m.
Thanks for viewing
Well,
with
probably
us.
12:41 now for us. I just want to watch you.
Very dedicated.
He's going to start a Lego channel too. And yeah, I saw that on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's if 8-Ball Man and the Brick Brick Adjuster
Had a baby.
had a baby.
So it's like.
Yeah, I didn't say that, but I think that would have been funny. I put it in the review though.
Oh,
Danny.
so Lego Danny says, what was your first Lego set? You can take this, Joey. If you remember. I know mine.
I honestly don't remember. I just remember when I first started with Lego, I was playing with some of the Duplo stuff. So that most likely that was one of my first Lego sets.
Yeah.
The earliest one that I've had after that was an actual Lego set. It was a freestyle set. I don't remember the exact contents though. And then after that, it was some Lego Star Wars and Town stuff.
Mine would have been, it's pretty recent because I just started collecting in 2012, but the Town Hall modular would have been the first one that I kind of got and helped Big T build. And then after that was probably like the White House, the architecture White House. So pretty recent sets, but yeah. Three Brick Friends, he says, hi Lego Danny. He's in the UK and it's 11:40 p.m. there. What videos are you going to make on your channel? Well, we can't answer that because Lego Danny's going to answer that.
Back to the first set. I don't remember my first set either. I remember like liking to build stuff from Lego, but when I was growing up, they didn't have a lot of Lego there. They had like Mastermind toy stores, but not so much Lego build maybe. But when
How about Big T? What was Big T's first set?
Big T's first set was something from the Indiana Jones. It's the one with the tank, what's it called? The war.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
And I remember piecing all of that together. It had him, and it had like a couple of.
Was that the one that it was like it had two saw blades in the front, and it could chop down trees?
Yes. Oh, it was a fantastic set, and I remember getting really hooked on buying all of the different Indiana Jones sets for him. I had a little crush on the Indiana Jones minifig.
But we don't have any of those sets
We
now.
don't have any because I did not cradle them. No, Big T was always very big on making mocks since he was very little. Like he loved to create and create. Oh, I love it! That's so cute.
What set is that Indiana Jones from?
I think this one is from. I have to check, but it might be from the Race for the Stolen Treasure. It's based on the Raiders of the Lost Ark movie, where they're chasing the jeeps.
The only guy that I have still intact is Senior Indiana Jones. And I think I may have an Indiana Jones hat, but honestly, I don't know where any of these faces, and we had like a ton. We had the set where there was that singing girl in the red dress.
Oh, you had that one?
We have that one. We had that one.
Yeah.
And we also had...
You had the one with the little short
the little
Asian
short
guy.
boy. What's his name?
Round.
Oh wait, is that the one from Temple of Doom, the beginning of the movie? Shanghai Chase.
Yeah.
I want to say I had at least 4 or 5 sets. And then you weren't into it at all. I'm like, come on, build with us, it's so fun. And then I would go through like crazy moments when I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe these pieces are lost. I was so frustrated with losing pieces because I'm all about like, I'm like the brick adjuster. I love to like make things and just set it up. That said, I don't know how he's able to get these boys to like not touch their sets. Because I was even went through the whole superhero phase in the beginning. And it was to the point where I'm like, okay, I don't want to buy you any more superhero sets because you are just going to break my heart again and lose Batman for like the 100th time.
There's a lot of Batman.
Helmets everywhere,
yeah.
capes. Oh my gosh. And I always try to like pick them up, put them together, put them up again, gone.
Life Bricks says, hi Life Bricks. He says his first actual box set was the Assassin Droid Battle Pack, and then the Anakin Jedi Starfighter. And he also found the Chrome
What?
Darth Vader in a battle pack.
That's awesome.
How did that happen?
Cool.
They just actually.
I remember that.
Wow.
The Chrome Darth Vader was randomly inserted into different sets on the same year.
Really?
Um,
That's like a
Yeah,
Mr.
they had
Motion.
advertised in the magazine that there were 10,000 copies that were sent in different sets throughout that year.
So the poly bag was just thrown into one of the sets.
Yep.
Like what's it called? Jack in the Cracker? Jack in the Box, kind of
I guess, or like a cereal box and has
a toy in
a
it.
toy.
How fun. Freaking Bricks just said,
Yeah.
typed out, my first set was the airport shuttle monorail. Unfortunately, it is long gone.
They had monorails too.
Well, I'm sure Disney World makes
Yeah,
monorails very
for a short time, I think.
That's pretty cool. It's elevated. They have
Yeah,
the.
how big would that be?
That must
Big
be
and
pretty big.
Or maybe it's just a monorail, like you know how they just make a.
But then you'd need to have it run, no?
Would you imagine having that?
Oh yeah, I guess.
I think
But no,
Brixar can answer those questions for you.
Sorry, what was that?
I think Brixar can answer those questions for you. I know he has one of the monorail sets.
I know.
Which one?
Brixar can probably answer that.
Yeah.
Or some of those guys who have the Lego City, if they have a monorail in there. Not sure if Jang has a monorail. I don't
You could
know.
probably make a mock of a monorail. He just made this awesome mock of a camper.
I don't think he was planning on a monorail.
That's
Oh,
Jay.
no, I'm
That's
looking at
Jaystifer.
Yeah, you're right.
Jaystifer made the brick. Sorry, I missed that.
It's okay. Did you confuse Jay and Jang, too?
Sorry.
The TG. I don't think Jaystifer is gonna like that.
Let's move on.
I do it occasionally, but I try not to.
Again, very few little sleep in my end here.
So I don't see any more comments.
Me neither. Do you mind if I start opening the set?
Go
Go
for it.
ahead.
Let's see. Let's see it. The unboxing of.
All right. I apologize if I put this in the way, but I'm trying to record it for my extras channel.
Of course.
So I'll have to do my little spiel in the beginning.
Okay, go for it.
Actually, this might not fit.
This is uncut. This is
Raw footage.
Raw footage.
And hopefully it works. Here we go. Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks, and I am here today with an unboxing video like no other. This is the LEGO Fusion Townmaster set. A set so large I can't even fit it in the frame. With me, I am on the Brick Zapper and Brick Adjuster live stream. Hello guys.
Hello.
It's a pleasure to have them here and to, well, be part of their live stream. Just a quick look at this set. I got it from Toys R Us. This is ages 7 to 12, set number 21204. Has 256 pieces and a minifigure. And this is available for $35, the standard price so far. Let's take a look at the back of the box. It basically explains the app, how to use it, and the different kinds of models you can build. Time to take out my scissors and open this thing up. Brick Adjuster and Brick Zapper, feel free to step in at any time.
I'm gonna have to look for these sets when I'm in the store because I had no idea about this thing. I feel like Big T would absolutely love this.
So why is it upside down? Your
It's facing downwards, right? So I guess everything will be stable if you
Oh.
make videos this way.
Okay. Oh, this is the
I
this
think
is
it
the
has to
top
do with
view.
the live stream.
Okay, I understand. It's a top view.
Or just, full table.
Okay, I'm sorry I can't get this all on the frame, but this comes in a very sturdy box, similar to the architecture sets, in fact. It has those small inserts on the side to keep it sturdy.
Yeah.
Let me take out all of our pieces and bags.
Pretty cool.
First thing we have is our instruction booklet. It shows how to play the game, where to download the app, This is what the app looks like when it's in the App Store. You can get this through Google Play, Samsung apps, or your regular Apple App Store.
Pretty neat.
Next, it also shows you the instructions, how to play it. You can design your own buildings, apparently. Build for every game challenge. I got some cool models in here.
Would you know?
Brick Zapper wants to know if there's any limits to this game.
Like how big of a city can you expand?
I don't really think there are any limits. It just shows that you just build the front side of a model and it builds the rest in the game.
Oh.
But it doesn't say anything here about limit. It shows a lot of pictures. I'll try to put it up on your webcam. Shows lots of different pictures of houses to build. Even show one in the shape of an apple, which I think is kind of cool.
What happens if you make your own thing and took a picture?
Yeah, and can you go three-dimensional? Like, I feel like when I look at these pictures, it's only like the face of a building. Like,
I think the thing is that you take a picture of the two-dimensional and it turns it into a three-dimensional on the app.
But you have to
right.
Like redesigning how the 3D looks.
I don't know.
Like, if you want like 3 more windows on the right side, or
maybe not, because then that'll be a complicated program for them.
What the limits are to this fusion.
We're all new to this. Don't worry.
3 Brick Friends has to go. Goodbye, 3 Brick Friends.
Have a good night. Enjoy ya.
Bye, 3 Brick Friends.
He has work in the morning, so I don't know if he's going
back where you can see other apps.
So what
Strangely
are the
enough, I don't know if
different
these are for specific things.
What are the different types? Maniac for Bricks.
The different types of fusion games?
Yeah.
They have 4 different. Well, there are 4 different types total, but there are only 3 that are released in stores. The first one I have in front of me is the Town Masters, where it's a basic city, and the other ones they have, it's called Create and Race, where you make different race cars. That one a little bit more 4-dimensional building, or 3-dimensional. And then we have Battle Towers. That's also available in stores, and you build different castles and fight other castle knights, I guess. I'm still new to this. They actually show you in here the minifig that you build in the set, and they even show you one model that you can start to build.
Oh, okay.
It's a nice little house. On the back, we got the wind section that shows the green ninja, so we don't have that screaming kid anymore.
It's the back of the instruction version I did kid.
Inside this box, we have one large bag that has a lot of large pieces. Most of them are 1x6, 1x4. See a 1x3 that's curved. Some windows, some doors, and we have the plate that is used for the game. This is a 6 by, I want to say 12.
Okay.
Yep, a 6 by 12 plate, which is printed with a little street corner, and shows the little sewer, baseball, hopscotch, and a fire hydrant. I'll let you see it on your camera.
Yes. Some good pieces.
This is the essential part that will be used when playing the game, so you build your models on top of that, and it recognizes it in the app.
Nick the Brick is now here. Hello, Nick the Brick.
Hi, Nick the Brick.
What's a cool name? It rhymes.
Hi, Nick the Brick.
I'm familiar.
Nothing
Next
wrong.
bag, we have a lot of 1x2s, 1x4s, some other small windows. The minifig is in here. And a lot of those brick-looking pieces. Some pretty cool colors, too. Some yellow, olive green, like a dark blue or sand blue, I think. And then some yellow and good colors.
Have you downloaded the app yet, Maniac for Bricks?
I've been checking the App Store many times. I haven't seen it on there yet, which is a confusing thing because Toys R Us has already put it on their shelves when they're not supposed to. So they've actually been they've been ordered to not sell the sets because the app hasn't been approved and put onto the store yet.
Yeah.
I was lucky today because my store manager decided that he would just override the purchase, because when he scanned it, it didn't actually accept it at first, but he just changed it. I don't know if it's a wrong thing, but it's not something I personally did.
I wonder if the
We also
app
have a
would be expensive or free.
It says in the instructions that it's a free app.
It's a free app, okay.
On the first page,
So
it says
pay more to get it to work better,
it's
right?
free, yeah. So what stops us from not getting the game and just making our own things from what we see and then taking pictures with the app?
Maybe it won't work. Let's think. Would these Lego pieces have some sort of like
Maybe there's
magnetic
there's a
coating?
code or something that you have to put into the app to make it. You know what I mean?
I'm not really sure. I think the only thing is just that special piece, that plate.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
That might be the only.
There's a special plate.
Because these are just like regular Lego bricks. There's nothing technologically advanced about them, as far as I can tell. It's just like with Life of George. The only real part that you need for it is the backdrop that's going to allow it to take the photo and recognize it through the app. The rest of it, you could just use your own pieces. You don't even have to use the ones they provide you.
So with Life of George an app as well?
Life of George is a free app from the Apple Store.
Yeah. I remember when you were getting into Lego, that game was just on its way out, I think. Like I would still see it on the shelves, and they were on sale and stuff like that. So
I saw it, but I didn't know it was something like this.
How popular would it have been? I don't know. Did you have it too, Joseph?
Yeah, I used it on I forget which YouTube channel I put it on, but I had a live stream or two about playing the app. It was hard to record, but I still had fun with it.
Okay.
Yeah. One sec.
Someone's crying.
I don't remember it being an exactly popular game, because when I saw that it was on clearance, there were a lot of boxes in the store.
Yeah.
And the weird thing was they released it twice. I don't know if there was really a difference between the two, but it basically had the same parts and the same pieces that were going to be used for the app, but they just released Life of George 2 years in a row as two different boxes. I don't know if it was necessary.
Lego Danny is leaving us. He says goodbye. He is tired. He has to go to bed. And Nick the Brick says the Lego Fusion comes out in the next few weeks.
Okay, good to know. Maybe Bricks just woke up from his nap, so if he could talk, he'd say hey, but he doesn't quite say mama or dada yet either. Right?
Yeah, we saw you have a little baby Bricks.
Yeah, the little six figure baby Bricks. Are you feeling better, Joseph?
What's that?
Are you feeling better? Like you had that Instagram?
Oh, right, from yesterday. Yeah, I mean, today's haul has just been a good distraction for me.
Okay.
I'm still looking around, hardly can move. But I'm still, I think today just gave me a little bit better focus as far as how I'm going to take things on, like what reviews to take care of, and how am I gonna work on cleaning up around here and things like that. Just trying to put it together in my head how it's gonna be done, so I don't have too much stress about it.
Yeah, one thing at a time, right?
Have you started scheduling your
guess so.
videos? Have you started scheduling?
I actually started scheduling last week with a few of the videos, but
Did it work?
I'm not sure how well I can do it, because a lot of times if I make a video with multiple cuts, I edit those cuts on YouTube, and if that's edited there, then I can't necessarily schedule that video.
Yeah.
So I guess I'd have to put it on the iMovie or something like that before I put it to YouTube.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Because I just make mine. I just edit mine right off my phone and then just upload them to the scheduler.
Right.
I just try to schedule mine when I can schedule mine within Brick Adjuster's schedule.
Yours is you're usually live right away.
Yes.
I'm sure everyone already knows
Uh-oh.
my schedule. I have a lot of
Ran
people
out of memory.
going first. So what else do we have here? Do you have any questions for us?
Trying to think.
I'm gonna look through other what's that have been asked. There was a what that I just answered, which was, will you ever do a live stream? And in my answer, I said no. And then people were like, you just did a live stream. But as you can see, my videos are scheduled, so I did that. Actually, I did that video, and then after I did that video, I was thinking, maybe I should try a live stream. So after I actually recorded and uploaded that video, then I asked the Brick Zapper, you want to try a live stream? So we tried one. I think the first one was last weekend.
Yeah, I just do it as well.
So, and then Big T
Right.
was on it, and then we had another guy join. So it was all right.
That's good.
How long have you been doing live streams, Joseph?
I guess since last year. I did one or two, maybe even this year. I can't remember now.
These are ones you hosted.
But I haven't done them. What's that?
These are live streams that you've hosted yourself, right?
Yes. These are the ones I've done myself. I think I actually got into it this year. That's when I was able to actually get the camera working.
Yeah, I find it difficult trying to keep up with the comments and keep everyone involved in the comments, but
Also
still.
answering your questions and having more of an opinion out there, right?
Yeah, it's a little people invites at the same time. Oh, we have Mr. D Frost 2. Hi, Brick Adjuster. Hi, Brick Zapper.
Hi, Mr. Defrost too.
He has a cool channel.
Hi,
too.
Mr. Defrost too.
What's happening at your end?
And Nick the Brick says, if you're here, say I.
I.
Hi.
I don't know if he's talking to us or the people in the comments.
Probably the comments.
Yeah. I think we have five people watching right now. 4.
Cool. Do you I don't know if this counts as a what question, but when you do the live stream, how do you see other people's comments? Do you see it on your phone where it sends you an email notification, or do you open up a YouTube app?
So what I'm having right now is I have 2 windows open. So one window's open with the actual live stream where I can see you, and the other window is just I just went to the Brick Zapper's channel, opened up the live stream, so I'm watching what everyone else is watching, and so I'm just seeing people's comments there. So you can probably do that too. Just open up another window, and then you can see people's comments on the other window. The only thing is you have to press mute on that window, because then you're going to hear that
Delayed the lag volume that we.
and plus the video on the other screen is going to be talking, and then it's going to be
one sound over another.
yeah, and it's going to sound kind of weird.
Yeah, it'll be confusing. What I've normally done with my live streams, I would my computer is hard to just run the live stream itself, so I try to leave it as the only thing open. And any comments that I get, I'll look at them on my phone. When they come in, I'll get an email for them. So that's where I look at them and try to respond quick.
We have Sam Lego 29. Hi everyone. Hi Sam. Chicken Brick says I.
Hello.
Nick the Brick says I, but then he said I to his own question.
I've got a what question.
Let's hear it.
Which is your favorite version of Emmett from the Lego Movie sets?
Oh,
Since you have most of them.
I like the one from Benny's spaceship, just because it's different. The one where he has that mud,
I
mud on his face, and it's kind of disguised. I thought that was pretty clever.
I think it's tinfoil because he looks like a robot.
That's right.
So tiny.
I think that's my favorite too. I was gonna say that.
What about yourself?
I do like the one from the collectible minifigure series. Oop,
The hard hat.
this is in the way, but
Hard
the
hat.
one from the collectible minifigure series I like a lot. Other than that, I actually like the one that's from what set is it? The one that's included with more sets than this, but it has like one of the sets is the piece of resistance poly bag.
Yes.
I also like the Western Image. I forgot about him.
Oh yeah. We didn't get that one.
Yes.
Well, I don't because
Apple.
we didn't have that promotion here.
Yeah.
So the only way we could have gotten it was just getting it from Bricklink or eBay.
Yeah. That's a good one. I know.
You didn't have either promotion with the pre-order or the
Yeah.
Lego Day?
Yeah, yeah. I think it was GameStop or something. But we don't have a GameStop.
I actually went to Costco here
GameStop had both.
days ago, and they were selling about 3 different Lego movie sets. The one with the alligators, the one with the farmer helicopter, like there's lights in it.
The castle one.
The castle one, and a third one. What was the third one? But it was like $29.99 for the box, which I think is the American price.
Yeah.
So there it is in Costco. That said, I don't know if Costco in the U.S. sells any Lego sets. I went to the one in Detroit yesterday, and I did not see any. But it's kind of interesting because I know, like, sometimes too, I would find the advent calendar in Costco, right? And it's like $5 cheaper, usually.
But then this past year, the advent calendar sold out right away.
So that means you have to buy it right away, and like in multiple.
Yeah.
Hey, Joseph, did you hear about that rumor about Lego Jurassic Park?
I only heard a little bit about it. I'm not really.
Then I heard it's not true because Lego doesn't even have the license. But then I don't know.
Oh, rumors. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But I was just saying it's very close to the dinosaur.
Did you like the dinosaur theme?
Just a few years ago.
The last dinosaur theme was good. I just wish I had more money at the time to buy the sets because I only got the 2 cheapest.
Okay.
No, we never got any of those.
Yeah, we didn't.
I was surprised because Big T really liked dinosaurs, but he never gravitated towards giving any of those dinosaur sets. He wanted sets that he could break apart and kill me.
Nick the Brick wants to know where he's on my list because I do the what's in order, and I'm not sure. There's so many. I just type them all out and then I just go in order, but I'm not sure where you are on the list. I know the next few a lot of them are with Mardi Gras Man and Brick Station because for a while they were the only ones asking questions, and then a lot of people started asking questions after them. So I just go in order.
Stay tuned.
Good job.
Here.
And then I also heard that about the new mystery VIP set coming out in September.
In September?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that could be.
I'm thinking it might be the holiday Santa's workshop.
All right.
Because it says holiday set, and so I'm thinking maybe it's that one.
Maybe.
I'm not sure when we got the.
Is it me or is it VIP every month, all the time?
It just seems like recently, like
just this year, right? Like starting
5 in a row.
With it.
Fairground Mixer.
The Fairground Mixer, and then after that, it's a bad habit to break.
Fairground Mixer, the Mini Cooper.
Yeah. The tumbler.
The Lego Ideas Exosuit.
I have a question for you, Joseph.
Did you pick up the Exosuit?
What was that?
What?
Oh, I have a question for you. What do you think the next modular set will be?
I don't think it's going to be... Well, I guess it could be one like the Town Palace because they're still going with that, but I'm not really sure what it could be.
They haven't had any rumors or anything.
I don't know either. But they have to keep on building, sort of.
Thank goodness they stopped on news for once.
Yeah, I know. Last year I think we got the restaurant a little early because normally they come out around March.
Yeah.
March or April, but we got it in January.
Right.
And now I don't know. Maybe they've invested kind of with these monthly VIP sets. They're like, oh my gosh, we need to release some modular, and they haven't thought about it.
Mr. D Frost 2 asks, Brick Adjuster, do you have every architecture set that has been made? Well, I don't have that Marina Bay.
Oh yeah,
You know the one I'm talking about? It's I think it only came out in Asia. And on Bricklink, it's pretty expensive, so I've stayed away. I've tried not to look at it on Bricklink just because I might get tempted.
Yeah, and you're in the presence of me, so that's a good
Right.
Zapper Brick Adjuster.
But I do like the architecture sets. Not a lot of people like the architecture sets because they don't come with minifigures.
But that's it. We just got the fountain
Chubby
on Friday,
fountain.
and it's beautiful. I like that.
It might be one of my favorite
Doesn't-
ones, actually.
It looks
chubby
really
fountain.
nice.
What was that? What was that,
It
Judge?
looks really nice. I like it
It is.
for the Trevi fountain.
I think after
And I was actually thinking, the Lego house, isn't that an architecture set, technically? It's going to
Yeah, I
come in
don't
that
have-
kind of box. It does come
Yeah, I
with a
don't have that one either.
minifig.
Oh no, you don't have Martha.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't really gonna get it just because I like the historical kind of
Yeah.
sets.
Am I right?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think after Falling Water, I think the Traffic Fountain might be a favorite. I still like Falling Water the best.
Falling Water's your number one?
Yeah, because I think the Traffic Fountain, like the Falling Water,
Oh.
not only has the aesthetics to it, like a good design to it, but it
Yeah.
also has more dimension. Like I get upset when there's like some architect sets out there, like which one's the one where you just use like, the same piece over and over
Oh,
and over again.
the Burj
Oh my
Khalifa.
gosh, I feel like did they get lazy? I don't know. I don't appreciate
Yeah.
it like that.
I have a question for you, Joseph. Out of all the architecture
Yes?
sets, which ones have you seen live?
Well, I own the White House. I actually got that as a Christmas gift.
Have you been to the White
So-
House?
I have, well, I haven't been in the White House, but
But you've
I've
been-
been to Washington, D.C.
Okay.
and have seen.
I want to go to Washington.
What else?
That might be the only one that I've seen. You mean that I've seen the real model?
Yeah, that you've been there. I think for us, we've seen the Space Needle in Seattle.
Yep.
We've
the
seen
New York
we've
Museum,
seen the we've,
Guggenheim.
we've seen the Guggenheim and we've seen the Rockefeller Center.
I've seen the Rockefeller Center,
Okay.
Yeah.
and I might have seen the Sears Tower.
In Chicago.
Did we see? We were in Chicago, but I don't remember seeing the Sears Tower.
No, not the. Oh, right, that Sears Tower. I'm silly. I forgot that was in Chicago. I thought that was a New York thing.
We have seen this here.
Oh, you're thinking about the Empire State Building.
Yes, sorry.
I don't even know. Yeah. We could drive to Falling Water. That's off, like, it's going to Pennsylvania. Or not to Philadelphia, it's off.
Life Brick says he hopes they make a shopping mall like modular.
Well, there's a.
Or
The last shopping malls type that they made was the Grand Emporium.
yeah, that is a
It would be
shopping
nice
mall.
to see it again, but I don't know if they'd make it.
He also says a game store or a coffee shop, and I agree with him. Like, if they make something like a bookstore, maybe, with a coffee shop. Although, is that too close also to
Yeah,
that
that would be a good idea.
restaurant thing? An older modular. Which one was that one again?
Oh, Cafe Corner?
The cafe corner. Would that be too close to it? You know, I wish they would just re-release these things, these older modulars, and maybe make it more complex, right? Because like I feel like the inside there wasn't really a lot of thought then, but right now they're just legendary. Like everybody wants to have one of those.
I'd like them to make maybe like a museum or a bank.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, I'm rubbing off on you.
That's a good idea.
Because if they have the museum,
Maybe
you can
museum and a bank, because those would be two places to rob at once.
yeah. Well, if they have the museum, you can stick that that dinosaur, the dinosaur from the Research Institute, in there.
Yeah.
Don't you think so?
I don't think it would be too close to the city one, right? That was only a couple of years ago.
Oh. Yeah, there was.
That's the only problem I have.
one.
But it would look nice in a modular.
Brick Ventures is here. Hello, Brick Ventures. Hi, Brick Zapper. Hi, Brick Adjuster. I'm surprised you're doing a live stream.
Why? Because he's had his what about doing live streams? I feel like it's like full throat this now.
Sam Lego 29. I'm hoping the most that there would be a shopping mall.
What do you want to see in the shopping mall? Because right now in the shopping mall that we have, the modular one, there's already one where they're selling clothes.
Well, the thing about the shopping mall that we have right now, the inside isn't as developed as, say, the Palace Cinema or the
Right.
restaurant.
Right.
So the inside of
That's
the
true.
Grand Emporium is pretty bare bones. There's not a lot of
Detail.
yeah.
What's wrong?
They have a small like department store, right?
Yeah.
And maybe
they
a
have
toy store in there.
Toy section, clothing. So
But yeah, they're not. It's a little
So maybe if they made a new one, they could have different departments like a hardware part or maybe a kitchen and appliances section.
Yeah. Yeah, make it more specific for us, right? I think it's to build up the modulars.
and Mr. Defrost 2 says there was also the John Hancock Willis Tower, which I have. Oh, we've never seen that up close.
No.
I'm not even sure where that is. The John Hancock.
I don't remember that.
So what else do we have here? Any other
I
questions?
forgot that I almost ran out of space for recording on my unboxing video. But I just have one more bag to go through, and then I'll do more of it later. So I'm not in your way.
Oh, no
The
problem.
John Hancock Tower is in Boston.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is. Yeah. I think that's where the Race Expo was,
Yes.
the John Hancock.
No, the Race Expo was in the large auditorium. The John Hancock Tower is like by water.
Hmm.
Like this flat. Remember?
Yes.
Popcorn
I
break.
was just thinking, what if they had a modular that was more of an outdoors thing? Although it wouldn't build as much, it would still be interesting to break it from the rest of the city ideas.
You mean like,
There
what do you mean?
was a Market Street set, I think it's the second modular building, that had a little bit of outdoor stuff, but still was connected to another building. If it was something like that, maybe in a different design, then maybe it'd have like part of a park or something next to it, or some kind of outdoor stands like the ones we're getting from Friends,
That's cool.
like the lemonade stand or
Yeah.
the strawberry stand.
Or you know how like some buildings now they have like the top of the building would be like an outdoor park? Like I know in New York City we were gonna see that where they tried to transform like this old train station and they just put parks on it so people can enjoy it as opposed to them tearing it down. So it could be a building, I don't know what the building bottom would be, but at the top it would be more of an outdoor scenario.
That's pretty neat.
And that'd be different, right?
Oh yeah, that would be.
Life Brick says, Brick Adjuster, have you picked up the San Diego Comic-Con Darth Maul from 2012? Well, I have 0 San Diego Comic-Con figs.
We just want to go.
I didn't even know there was a Darth Maul one from 2012. I just thought they had the superhero ones.
The Darth Maul. It was included in a small tin with a miniature version of the Sith Infiltrator.
Oh, from Comic-Con.
Yep.
I
I didn't think it was anything special.
And Ficken Bricks converted the second floor of his Grand Emporium into a video arcade.
Ooh, that's cool.
That is pretty awesome.
Yay! I like that
Actually,
idea.
See pictures of that?
Actually, I saw Ficken Bricks. He has like a sports bar in his
That would be cool.
I think that was him.
Like,
Ficken Bricks, was that you?
That would
who
be
had
cool.
a Sports bar. I think it was. I know he has his tiki bar,
That would be
but I
cool.
think he
Yeah,
also made like a sports bar.
that would be cool.
And it was cool because the decal of the actual sign was there. Pretty awesome. And
Something like that would be cool to see again in Lego, if they had Lego Sports.
I agree.
But not
Yeah,
any
Lego
specific
Sports.
teams like they did the first time.
Sports chat.
They just have a red team versus a blue team or a green team or something like that.
like the actual mini.
They had them early in the 2000s.
They had the soccer. They had the soccer guys from the different countries.
They had basketball balls when, you know.
Yeah, they had the basketballs. We didn't. I don't have any.
They had
those.
lots of basketball.
We do, somewhere.
But not the actual NBA. Yeah.
No.
I have only a few of the NBA players, but I don't know them, and I'm not sure why I have them.
Are
If
you
I were
not
to start a Brooklyn store, they'd probably be the first thing I'd sell, but I'm not saying I'm starting one.
You're not an NBA fan?
You're not talking to TMX.
Oh.
Not really. I don't mind the sets, but I don't watch or play basketball.
So you're not, well, you're in Jersey, right? So the New Jersey Nets are no longer, it's now the Brooklyn Nets.
Oh
Sam,
yeah, I didn't know that.
Sam Lego 29 says, wait, I need to ask you guys something.
Okay.
What's the Grand Emporium?
It's a mall. It's a shopping mall.
Well, it's a modular set. Google search Grand Emporium Lego, and you'll see a cool picture of a huge Lego set.
It's a nice green building that has a billboard on the top of it with a little minifigure and has a gift.
And it says shop, and the shop is made up of, little bricks.
Is that the one with the cool flag?
No, the flag is on the fire brigade. Life Brick.
Fire brigade.
Yeah, it's the shirtless Darth Maul. I was able to get it on eBay for $15 about a year ago.
Wow.
So picked it up really quick.
Oh yeah.
I don't get it.
Why are you shirtless?
I remembered the shirtless Darth Maul was, for a limited time, available at Toys R Us, and I couldn't believe it on their site, but I wish I looked into it more.
I got it.
Because they only had it sold there for about $5 as just the minifigure.
Interesting. We got Sam Lego. Oh, never mind. I know the Grand Emporium now. It's a modular building.
Okay, good.
Yes. Life Bricks. I'm a baseball fan. I played for 9 years, Travel League and All-Star.
Wow.
Very cool.
That is awesome.
What position do you play? And
Cool.
Pickin' Bricks. That is me, the sports bar. What do you guys think of the new San Diego Comic-Con exclusives? Well, after seeing Guardians of the Galaxy today, I really liked the collector. I wasn't really sure who that was, but I like that.
I like his top, the torso.
The torso looks pretty cool.
It is awesome.
As for the Batman, I'm just so-so about the Batman. I like the Unique Kitty one, the Cheery Kitty slash.
My question to Pickin' Bricks: how does he get his hands on the collector? Wasn't it he?
I'll be right back.
No, that's Friction Pin.
Oh, Friction Pin.
Friction Pin always gets his hands on all these San Diego Comic-Con.
Wow.
And Brick Ventures. I was surprised that Brick Adjuster is doing a live stream, but I guess he's just helping out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm helping out the Brick Zapper on her channel.
It's against his will. I totally made him do this.
I'm hand-tied here. Yeah, Pickin' Bricks, do you have any of the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives? What are your thoughts? And that's pretty cool about the baseball Life Bricks. I used to play baseball too, but I only played for a couple years when I was in high school. I was a pitcher and shortstop. And
I only played with my work.
yeah, Brick Zapper did her artwork.
Yes.
If anyone else wants to come on board, let me know, and I'll send you the link. Yeah. So, Brick Zapper, let me ask you another question.
All right.
Oh, we have more comments. Nick the Brick Venture, I sub to you. Pickin' Bricks, Life Bricks. Yep, I'm working on City Update 2 number 2 now. And Life Bricks, yeah, true. They had it there for 1 week, but it originated at the Comic-Con. I play mainly first base, but also third base and left field if necessary.
Wow.
What's your face?
Hello, I'm back.
Sorry, what was that, Joseph?
Sorry, I left to get this DVD.
Ooh.
Huh?
1960s Batman movie, from which the San Diego Comic-Con Batmobile was based.
Did you happen to catch some of, or see the replay of the live stream yesterday? Because Clutch brought in a special guest, which was the guy who created the Batmobile for the Lego Ideas or Lego Cusos project. So he was there showing us the model and giving us a little bit of history behind the build.
Cool. I haven't seen it yet since it was midnight here when the live stream went up, and I didn't get to watch it at all.
It's somewhere in the middle. You can just kind of skip skip ahead, and then you'll see the car there. It looks pretty cool. It's a lot bigger than the actual one that they had at Comic-Con.
So how many supports does he have now?
Right.
He's trying to get 10,000. I don't think he has 10,000 yet. I still haven't voted yet. I haven't gone to the Lego Ideas, but I know the link was there.
How long can you have a voting?
I still need to vote.
How long can you have your presentation?
I think they changed the rules now where it's only a limited amount of
Yeah,
time.
it can't be indefinite, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Do you know, Joseph, how long the...
Lego Kuzo Ideas.
I honestly don't know, but I feel like that would make sense.
What else do we have here? We have...
I interrupted something.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry if I interrupted when I came back, I mean.
Oh, no, don't worry. Mr. Defrost 2, Brick Adjuster, and Brick Zapper, have you been to Legoland, California? We have not. Have you?
We have not.
Brick Zapper has been to Legoland, Florida.
We want to go to California, but it's quite the trek from our side of the world right now.
Fick and Bricks picked up the Rocket Raccoon Warbird.
Oh,
That's cool.
that's cool.
After seeing...
Probably for the minifigure, though. Because the
Yeah.
set really didn't look that good. I didn't even see the movie, and I didn't like the set. Just because it looked like a too easy build, and nothing interesting.
Right now we only have Nowhere Escape
With
because
Groot.
Big T wanted Groot, which is a funny character from the movie.
And Groot.
And after seeing the movie, I think I'm gonna want to pick up the Milano now, just because
Well, the rest of the characters are in it.
the rest of the characters are in it. Plus, the Milano looked pretty cool in the movie. I wasn't really a big fan when I first saw the Milano come out, but after having some context now, I like it. It's pretty accurate.
Are we emotional fires?
That's good.
Life Brick says, great fickin'. I wish I could work on a city sometimes. Currently, I'm working on 16 gray baseplate mucks for Brick World Chicago 2015.
Oh, nice.
Wow, that's cool.
Who has been to the Chicago world this year?
I know Clutch has.
Yeah, it's a little clutch. Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
you were at Philly Brick Fest. How was that?
That's right.
We want to go one of these days. What any give us your impression.
Who, me?
Yep. Sorry, Joseph. Yeah. Give us your impression of Philly Brick Fest.
I wasn't
Oh, no, you went
at
to
Philly
Jersey.
Brick Fest. I was at the Brick Fest Live,
Sorry, you
which
went
is
to
in.
New Jersey.
It was right near New York, right between New York and New Jersey.
So how was that one?
I still have to make a video about it, but I really liked it. I had a great time there as a first experience. I tried to do as much as I could and see all the different kinds of vendors and all the cool models they had. I really liked the Pen Lug train table because it had a lot of neat designs and cool little Easter eggs inside of the buildings. Plus, they also had some cool, fun activities like you build a mosaic and build a train. Or not the train, what's it called?
In a day, or were you just there for a day?
You build a mosaic, but you can also build a small section to add on to a big city.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, with the Brickfest Live, they have a lot of interactive events, which is pretty cool. We went to Brickfest Toronto. That was our first time going to a convention, and a lot of it was just looking at mocks. But I like that too. That was a good experience.
Very creative. How many gifted people out there? I'm trying to see if you can actually get in touch with the.
Do you mind if I just record for a little bit to finish up my unboxing
Go
video?
ahead. Go ahead.
Alright, thank you. I'm just going to record the last bag that I have. Then I'll take out all the parts separately from the video and put them onto the base plate. Starting now. Hello, I'm back. Sorry about the cutoff because I ran out of memory on my camera. This is the last bag that we have. It's a small bag that has mostly 1x2 pieces. Some of them are different textures. There's some 1x1s. There's even some 1x3 tiles, 1x1 cylinder pieces, and even some arches in there. So what I'm going to do now is take all three of these bags, build or take all the parts out of them, and I will show you the model that they include inside of this little instruction book. Then I'll take inventory of everything. I'll do the... Oh, sorry. Just ran out of battery. Ran out of camera. Can't find the words. Ran out of memory, so I have to do it again. Sorry. I'll have to make it quicker this time. I often have to do double takes of videos. Do you?
Trust me.
I don't know how, if anybody can actually do it in one take, but...
Well, a lot of people do. They don't do any edits. They just do it straight.
I do blah, 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 blah.
That's why this live stream...
I guess it takes practice.
Yeah, it does take practice. Let us know when you're ready.
All right, here we go again. Right now. So here's the third bag that we have. This one mostly has 1x2 pieces, some 1x1 pieces, and a few tiles in there. These are different textures, different colors, and a good assortment, I think, for making some cool buildings. We also have some arch pieces in there, and some of these tiles and cylinder bricks that can be used when building. So what I'm going to do now is take all three of these bags, take all the parts out of them, and then show it all on the base plate with a large inventory of the Town Master set. Okay, so I stopped recording, and I'll just upload some of those while I take these apart.
Nick the Bricks asks, how long does it take to upload your videos, Brick Adjuster?
How long?
It depends on how long the actual video is.
Yeah, that's right. Sometimes the computer freezes.
Yeah, so it all depends. Sometimes if it's a short 1-2 minute clip, then it doesn't take long at all to upload. But if it's a longer clip, then it just takes... Yeah, the room tours are probably the longest that it takes.
I agree. Usually the time is the factor.
Yeah.
Like how long the video takes. Nope, this isn't a double-sided head. I thought it would be, but it is a new one.
Can you put it up close?
I'll try to. Let me just put the figure together.
Okay.
So it might look better. Got my hands all over them. I think I really like this torso. It would make for a good Doctor Who character, even though I don't know it that well.
That is a pretty cool one. Is that a scarf?
Yep. He has sort of a beige and orange scarf with what looks like a vest underneath.
I wonder how many people are going to use this as their sig fig. Look at this torso.
Oh, maybe I'll change mine.
Ooh, fancy.
Well, you have a pretty cool one. I like that jacket that you have. It's original. You don't really see a lot of that.
And here's a look at him from the back.
That's really cool. LifeBrick says, yes, Brick Adjuster, I record straight through. Whenever I cut the video on my iPod, it freezes. When it's actually on YouTube. It happens on my 500 sub giveaway video. And Nick the Brick says,
I've seen that happen before.
What's BRB? Oh, be right back. I don't know these. All I know is LOL. All I know is LOL.
I'm gonna BRB too soon.
I'm gonna need a bigger container.
Got it. Pieces. Look how beautiful.
I feel like I'm parting out a set.
I've never done that. I've never parted out a set straight.
I've done my cup of sugar cup.
Oh, yeah.
I only have like 5 different pieces usually.
So I parted out a cup, not a set.
Those take a long time, man.
Me neither.
Like
I actually saw on Instagram Matt Stacker thought about buying one of these sets, but he didn't.
No. So he has it in his
He actually
area.
turned it down. But he was still able to see it in stores. Okay, I guess I'll dump them all in here and then sort them out. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh jeez.
Oh no!
Oh, the worst.
The worst part is that one or two of them went behind the computer desk. That little tiny hole. And it had to fall in there. Yeah. I'm gonna have to fetch that.
The only one that hung on was the minifigure.
Yeah, and the door.
In the door.
I guess since he has hands, he was able to grab onto the base plate.
Those minifigures are so feisty.
Oh, and this next thing with all the other pieces I have. Oh no. This is even more of a disaster. I had a whole bunch of pieces on the side over here that were just unsorted.
Yeah.
So that might be a problem when it comes to inventorying the set.
Cross contamination.
Exactly.
That's starting to look like my
I
boneyard.
think most of it.
Big T's boneyard.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I have at least 3 boneyards in my room.
Wow.
That's
This
funny.
one looks new.
Mardi Gras Manti 3 introduced the term boneyard to me. I thought it was funny.
It is kind of funny. I think you introduced it to me because I watched one of your videos where you mentioned it. I just happen to learn about all the LEGO community through you, don't I?
Yeah, and I'm still new. You've been part of the LEGO community for a long time, haven't you?
Well, I've been reviewing for a long time, but I've only recently, pretty much this year, learned about other YouTubers that weren't the Polybag Collector and Just Too Good Eurobricks, or the Brick Show and Brick Queen.
Yeah,
as far as the ones we're closely coordinated with, I only learned of them this year.
It's a cool. I think it's like the next generation. Because a lot of those other guys were from like 2012, like who had channels. Because before getting into YouTube, like with my own channel, I used to watch Brick Show. I used to watch Brick Queen, YCF. I used to watch Too Good. I used to watch the Brick Station, but they don't seem to be putting out any more Lego videos anymore. It's like gaming videos.
The Brick Station doing gaming videos?
Yeah, I think like a lot of their videos now are like Lego Batman and stuff like that. And then I used to watch Prop Studios and Night Shroud.
I like the Artifacts ones, the ones that build.
Yeah, Artifacts is cool.
Artifacts I always like to watch to see how the models are built.
Yeah.
And sometimes it gives me ideas for building stuff.
Exactly.
Mad About Lego is a good one too.
Yeah.
I've seen a little bit of him.
I didn't realize he's just a kid. Well, not a kid. He's probably like a teenager now, but
Really?
I thought he was like an A-file, but he's not. Because if you look at some of his older videos, there's actually him and his dad.
Oh. I have to get this guy changed, and they have to be myself.
What are we going on now?
Alright, I'm going under. I'm gonna find the missing pieces. Like an Indiana Jones. Oh, I think I see it. And my hand hurts.
Oh no.
Well, there is a piece under there. I don't know if it belongs to the set, though. Because I lost a piece earlier today.
What? Yeah. So Joseph, we're actually gonna start. We're gonna start heading out now, because
I have to go to the airport and say bye to some friends who are leaving tonight. But we would love to host another one of these live streams soon in the future. And thanks a lot, Joseph, for hanging out with us and showing us Fusion. I'm definitely going to look into it. And good luck with getting all your pieces all sorted out there. And everybody else who commented and joined and tried to join us, thank you so much for viewing on such short notice. I know last time I said it will give ample time, but you know, trying to juggle these three people to not interrupt our video so much. It's a juggle in progress ourselves. So thanks again so much. And here's the Brick Zapper and the Brick Adjuster signing off.
See ya.
Take care, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye, Joseph.
Thanks for having me.